you read the title correctly, but I promise I'm not manic. Come do awful things to my hair with me, shall we? If you didn't know, I am on a quest to fade my hair as much as possible without bleach before I do go back to my natural. I decided to dye my hair blue, and it was great, okay? But blue molecules, fun fact, are the smallest, meaning that they're the hardest to fade out of your hair. So blue's a commitment. It really sticks around for the long haul. I've been thinking of ways to fade my hair pretty safely without really destroying my hair, because I'm trying to avoid using as much bleach as possible when I decide to go back to my natural, which is like a nice blonde, here in like another month or so. I found online that coconut oil, if you do a mask for a couple hours, it helps loosen those molecules up, okay, so that they come out easier. And then you want to use a clarifying shampoo. I've used Head & Shoulders, I've used Ouai's clarifying shampoo. Both of those have worked. But now I'm bringing in the big guns. I have avoided using Dawn because of the fact that it is so aggressive. There's a reason they use this to clean the little duckies off in an oil spill, because it'll strip everything, okay? It'll strip your pride and joy. Here's my theory, okay? My theory is, let's go ahead and do the big guns now. That way we can spend the next month really nourishing our hair, really doing a lot of masks, putting a lot of oils in it, okay? Because this is gonna strip everything we've ever loved to have. Do my coconut mask. I'll probably go live on TikTok while I do that. And then I'll come back and we'll do the whole washing process so you can see. Now let me take you over in the light, let you get a good look at this hair so we can see if it fades a significant difference together. I'm also aggressively aware that I say okay so much when I'm vlogging, and I'm so sorry. I literally do not know why. But here is my hair in the natural light. I just want, the purple has faded a lot, but the blue is still sticking around, unfortunately. So I just want to give you a nice look at it, and then I'll show you it later when it's dry, and we'll see if we can notice a good difference at all. Do you like my one-eyed crab headband? Because I freaking love it. So I just put the coconut oil in my hair. I just have a claw clip holding it all together, and then I put this on because I don't like the way it feels when the oil's like dripping on my neck. Hate it. So I'm gonna stay like this for 2 hours. Like I said, I have noticed this part does fade my hair a little bit. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing night or day. I'm just curious to see how much color the Dawn dish soap will strip, because anytime I've gone live to put it on, people act like it's life-changing. They're like, use Dawn dish soap, use Dawn dish soap. And I'm like, that seems like it's gonna hurt my hair. It's gonna make it so dry, but I'm gonna try it and see if it's any different, because people also said the same thing about Head & Shoulders. And I used Head & Shoulders, but then I feel like it didn't do much different than what my clarifying shampoo did. So I'm like, if Dawn dish soap just does the exact same thing that my Ouai clarifying shampoo does, but damages my hair more, I'm gonna be upset. We're now to the nitty gritty. I've had my little I've had my coconut oil mask on for a little over 2 hours. So I'm gonna rinse this out really good, wash my hair like usual, but we're clarifying with Dawn dish soap. I'm scared. Also, the audio for this part might not be the most amazing because I'm washing my hair in the sink and I'm not gonna pin this on me. So if the audio's ass for a little bit, I'm so sorry. I won't probably have too many clips of me washing my hair, because you get the gist. I'm going to put my head in here. We'll rinse it. I'm going to put that in there and pray. Put you like here. I'll put you guys on this little house thing right here. Maybe you'll hear me, maybe you won't. Just the fear of how dry it's going to make my hair. So I'm going to do K18 after, and then my other leave-in conditioner, and just let that marinate. This feels so wrong. This just doesn't feel right. First mess around, it honestly doesn't feel as awful as I thought it was gonna feel, but that could be because there's so much coconut oil in my hair still. I'm gonna really just coat this stuff in Dawn dish soap. There doesn't seem to be a lot of color coming out, and I'm having a sinking suspicion that it's not gonna do much more than clarifying shampoo. I'm gonna see if all these people were liars. There's definitely some blue coming out in the stuff that I'm like going off there, but it does that when I do clarifying shampoo. Already here. I help but feel like that one girl, I don't know if you saw her, but like there was a drama on TikTok where this lady got overtoned, and so the hairdresser told her like, hey, to get the toner out, you could use Dawn dish soap. And she like literally sent like photos of her doing it, and like the photos are absolutely absurd because it's literally just her like this. Alright, I'm gonna let this stuff soak for another few minutes and then rinse. I don't think there's anything crazy going on. Then I'm gonna put K18 in. Hello, mask. So I'll come back to you at some point and check in. I'm letting it dry a little bit before I put in the K18, and honestly, it didn't feel as harsh on my hair as I thought it would. Obviously, it's not like insane. Oh my god, the color's completely gone. Nothing's gonna do that quick. Blue is here. But I was expecting my hair to feel a lot worse. So take with that what you will. Just remember my hair is a lot more coarse, textured, and porous. So just, you know, I don't want you to have really fine hair and be like, Lacey Dawn did number on me. And I'll be like, well, we have two very different types of hair, baby girl. I'm gonna put Vega 18 on and then a hair mask, and then we'll see how she feels after I wash it completely. We are out of the shower, okay, as you can probably tell. And like I suspected, not an insane change. I will show you my hair probably tomorrow when it's light because it is now dark outside, but I'll show you it in the sunlight so you have a same comparison. But I don't think it's anything wild. Oop, I should probably watch that because there's a mic right there. I don't feel like it did anything crazy. My color is definitely fading. I don't think there's anything that's going to drastically change it overnight. I knew that wasn't going to happen, but I just wanted to kind of test some things, all right? The coconut oil thing does seem to work, but honestly, I have found that Head & Shoulders, my clarifying shampoo, and now Dawn dish soap all kind of work the same. So either the way clarifying shampoo that I use is just freaking thebomb.com, or the other ones just don't work well. And it could just be for me too. Like, I don't think I am the end all be all. My color has been on my hair since November, so it could just be like very set in its ways right now. I'm not like upset. Folks, it is a shit rainy day, so I don't know if sunlight would be better, so I'm using my box light, and hopefully that'll give you a good idea of a nice after. I don't think, like I said, there's a crazy difference with my hair now. So I think my goal moving forward is probably just going to be the best to my hair the next like month, that I don't do anything to it, and then just accept whatever we have to do when it comes time to get it to my natural. So whether that be a bleach bath, all over bleach, a color correction, a color remover, whatever it ends up being is what we'll do. And like I said, I just was curious of a few different methods that I had seen on the internet, and I wanted to see if how invasive they were, and just kind of bring you along for the journey, you know, if you're somebody. Because at the end of the day, again, time is just one of those things for blue. It has the smallest molecules. It's not going to fade super fast, unfortunately, for anyone. So if you ever want to think about colors to dye, just remember blue is the hardest bitch to leave. So take that information as the biggest statement to take away. But thank you so much for coming along with me as we try to do weird things to my hair. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys along for the journey, okay? Me and my best friend used to watch hair videos all the time on YouTube, like fails and non-fails, all of that. So you know what? Why not bring you along to put some Dawn dish soap on my freaking head? Again, it could very well be the texture and kind of my hair, so please just don't think that I'm telling you what to do here. But it wasn't very aggressive on my hair. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Dawn has gotten soft. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for deciding to watch this video. I really appreciate it, and it helps out my channel. If you would like to continue helping out and go ahead and subscribe or like this video, that's freaking dope. Otherwise, thank you just so much for hanging out with me on this one, and maybe you'll see me in the next video. All right, bye. I'm just now thinking, imagine you stumble upon this because you're like, oh, I wanted to see how to fade my blue hair, and then you find out I'm just a lady with cows. Like, you know how wild that is where you're like, oh, I subscribed to her because she was fading her blue hair. Next video is just me sitting on snow, and you're like, okay, interesting character development.